You there, wet one. This one needs to speak to you. Welcome to Canarthi's Roost, friend. The hurricane must have been very disorienting. So many injured, confused. Keep your voice down. Try not to draw attention. Razumdar is here on a mission of some delicacy. You are just what the Bandari ordered. Between your hands and Raz's good looks, we are certain to see this through. First, a question. Where did you come from? A Daedric prince, you say? Raz has a nose for lies, but you seem clean as an ocean breeze. My, you're a focused one, aren't you? It is good to be focused, but it is also good right now to fit in. Your sudden arrival, it does not fit in, you understand? You should not. You should trust your instincts. Live if you will, because you are no soldier, which is useless.
Could use a break. Glad you're up and we captured us before you head to...
Ilsil is this way. Press it slow, steady.
Time for talk.
I can't move.
Too much to do and too little time.
What do you require of a zombie frequently?
I'll have a spot for you soon, my friend.
This is never going to end, is it?
There you are. Do not panic. Only you can see me.
Understood. Trust this one.
The Khajiit have... The Khajiit.
Help! Help! Something's wrong!
Nonsense, dear. Just send down one of our most faithful assistants.
What about the cult?
Rabbiza always has the best.
Hate some maps low.
of someone in need.
I can't equip it because I don't have 2 points.
Your reputation precedes you. In your travels, I will show you how, like the ways of... Very well. The death mate. They also perfect. Hold the disciplines you wish to study.
That was crazy.
Why is that damn hub thing always coming on? I don't want. Huh?
Actually, being also skin and share useful. There's not shared resource or resources being to your dark magic is inside and
An excellent choice. Your choices today will not be your last.
Over here. This place is nice, but it's not a home. Feels like I'm hiding down here. People like us, we need power. Don't play coy. I see it in your eyes. You've killed people. Or you will. You've got the same urges as I do. Just between us, I hear the Dark Brotherhood is recruiting for some new blood. You never heard of Tamriel's most elite guild of assassins? Rumor has it that if you take... Word of advice. Urges aside, the Dark Brotherhood prefers...
What do you want?
Work builds character, they say.
You there! Wait for a moment, if you would.
Pardon the interruption. I've been looking for you.
Not me. But I have something for you. Yes, the Anvil Lighthouse, just up the way. The sender ordered me to direct you there after I had... Emily Crow? Do you know her?
Come closer and let me look into your eyes. No remorse, no mercy. Yes, you do have the eyes of a killer. How many lives ended looking into those eyes? Enough that the Night Mother has noticed, obviously. Which brings us both to this place and time. Nothing to say? I can appreciate that. I am a speaker for the Dark Brotherhood. I speak with the voice of the Night Mother. We have been watching you. You can deal death, but you lack purpose. We can change that, if you are willing. As well you should. I am certain you have questions, but first, we must determine if you are worthy of joining the Dark Brotherhood. You take lives easily and without hesitation. We know that you can kill. Now show us that you can also obey. Splendid. We shall see how well you marry business with death. But first, allow me to present you with a gift. I shall teach you how to call upon a particular tool of our trade. I grant you access to the Blade of Woe, sharper than any other dagger you have at your disposal. It shall be your weapon, just as silence is your armor. Wield the blade from the shadows and let its edge send your prey to Sithis. In return, I expect only unwavering loyalty and ruthless efficiency. Now, let us discuss the task before you. A killing that shall form a covenant between us, signed in blood. The Imperial noble, Lord Quintus Jarol, has been marked for death by the Black Sacrifice. Your task is simple. Find Jarol and kill him. Don't let this opportunity pass you. Are you ready to accept the task? That isn't a Excellent.
I have been expecting you. Ah, Proxy, I bear grim news. This...
Friend, I need your help.
I almost never drink on duty, but off you go, friend.
What's this? A new antiquarian in the making? So, what brings a sturdy hero like the University of Gwylem's most prestigious historical society? We scour the continent for lost antiquities, collecting and cataloging as we go. We've made hundreds of discoveries, thanks in no small part to our scrying tool, the Antiquarian, an invention of our university's founder, Touraine Fire. It allows the wielder's mind to travel vast distances and find buried relics, truths lost to history. Admission to the circle begins easily enough. Just place your hand. Impressive. We rarely see such an energetic attunement. Well, well, well. It seems I underestimated you. With a reaction like that, you may well rival Gabrielle, our most accomplished antiquarian. I wonder what secrets you might find gazing through the eye. In a hurry, are we? We'll teach you to use the eye in due course. First, do you vow to uphold an excellent decision? Now then, we should be downstairs. Speak with me. Not just right.
Ah, you must be the Antiquarian Circle's most recent addition, eh? Greetings. The exciting part. Well done. Now fix your eyes on the center and the corners of the lens. Then turn your focus inward toward the facets in the glass. Concentrate, and the facet. I'll meet you in the courtyard. Looks like this is the spot. Time to excavate the antiquity. Remember to move cautiously. Use the right tool for the right level of excavation. And don't rush yourself. Even careful digging can result in an unsteady dig site. So be mindful of its stability. There you have it. I'd report back to Verida and let her know you successfully extracted your first...
Welcome back, Antiquarian. I trust your time with Gary. Excellent. You have a great deal of work to do, Antiquarian.
Wouldn't want such a cozy little home. You have... Look... Oh, sure. Excellent. Hope the room is to your liking.
I like the European serving now. Boss.
If you came for crafting, sir, you must be here. I'm authorized to train and certify provisionals. Good. There is much more provision. Yes, I keep an old rival's recipe nearby. Provisioners are quite... should coin...
I see a certificate. Let's get started. Pewter dust. There should be a suit.
It isn't ready yet.
only the finest wares
Roast pig is an easy recipe. Now, the moment of truth. Go to a cooking pot with your... Bring me your culinary creation so I might inspect it. Interesting scent. Do I detect your command of the crop? We begin at the end.
Jode, Oko, Ta. Hurade, Oko, Ta. Notade, Oko, Ta. Jora, Oko, Ta.
No one knows my name.
You should attack your command of the crop. Out as with Master. Yes, good. Blend your potion. You show promise in every...
What is it? What do you want?
Listen round, going to sound about an overgrown weed. I don't mean to forebode, but this little ode is a lesson you best heed. Now a story unfolds upon a pitiful mold, was made to thrive on rock. This unsightly swamp was a trickster's last laugh. Long after his battle was fought,
Only death will appease.
Ah, sundering, if you were wondering, when the heavens dropped out of the sky, they hit with a thud and gave birth to the mud.
I shall await. Excellent. Now that you have them. Unlike other... Well, not yet. We have so far only spoken in terms of creation.
Quality and variety. Come see for yourself.
Your bearing is that? Most certainly. You are now free to accept jewelry crafting.
Heed me, brothers and sisters. You look at one another and suspect nothing. But in any heart can lurk the taint of Daedric worship.
So much to do, so little time.
Some young nigga, I could tell. I could tell these old grandpas.
Let me know if you have some proof.
These 65-year-old grandpas
Yes,
tripping.
you have to prove. There's a place outside.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Man, I gotta go back.
You would challenge me to a duel. How droll. But then how can we have a proper contest? You don't even know the
Polished amber, yes,
Man, that's sad. I'm glad I don't know what that type of ass.
You're back.
Glad I don't
Refining
mess with
ore
nothing
into...
like
Go to the
bank. I ain't mess
blacksmithing.
with such
Every
shit.
race has a traditional material.
That's sad, brother. Dude. Oh, I did it already.
Craft an iron dagger. You'll need some iron ingots and a style material. The trick next is deconstruction. You learn. You certainly know your way. Of course. Let me know if you have some. A good. I want to know. Absolutely. There's a place.
Trying, but you can't do what they do on. That's out of town. You can't do what they do on American service. Think it gonna work. It's cool for what? serious. I ain't gonna tell you. But to know something, I wanted to tell you.
Next
you
time I'm in the
field.
Look for rough. You should avoid craft and make. Every race has a traditional.
Why is he going? Yeah. You feel me? What I like.
Craft and make a good bow. Excellent. Now we. I've seen everything. Certainly. There's only one. If you can show me, you can. Of course. I spotted some raw.
Great book was running from. Then I got the program. Something they couldn't do. It's sad when one
Search
person
grass.
do something a whole
Head to the clothing station and.
how to make them come out when I was making somebody.
Craft a pen. Wonderful. Now for Deacon. Yeah.
Nah, cause he cool, bro. Like,
you're more than already
like,
done. Truly,
like,
I never.
Jour, Denis, Ta.
So many visitors, so little time.
Born, all came that morn to fend the land for all. Rise, rise to freedom, rise.
You are needing a good
Ye Breton sons and daughters, ride, ride to freedom, ride, truth and glory to the brave. And when the battle
I brew fragrant.
Drops it again.
You should buy me a drink, I think.
Let me know if you sell those at market. My cousin could use a sale. I know good work when I see it. That's good work. Lift with the legs. Always the legs. You get used to the splinters, in case you wonder. I'll go to the tavern after this. Have some drinks. Honest labor is its own reward. Going to have to shift all these if more supplies come in.
bro. Oh shit. Moist got a girl now. Oh shit. Things have changed.
Yeah. No.
What happened to bros before hoes?
We got hoses in front of broses and.
I got hoes calling on a young.
I want to listen to Mo Bamba on the speaker right now. I can play that right now, but it'll probably rape everybody here.
Fate needs you, Proxy. Fate has noticed your talent for altering destiny. Reality hangs in the balance, as does the future of Apocrypha and Nern. Hence I bring a message from Hermaeus Mora, the one who knows. Mora offers you a purpose, an aspiration dark and heavy. We are bound together by a common danger. Enemies of Hermaeus Mora threaten his realm of oblivion, and in so doing pose a threat to the mortal world as well. Therefore Mora sent me to meet you here, and secure your cooperation. Only a mortal proxy can deal with the threat and save both Apocrypha and Nern. The fates of both realms are linked, and you are the key to preserving reality. Without you, everything unravels. Help avert this disaster, and Mora will reward you. The one who knows instructed me to give you this, a condensate of planar potentialities. You will not understand. Have you never heard of the Daedric Prince of Forbidden Knowledge? The Lord of Fate? The riddle unsolvable? I am astonished how little the mortals of our tiny world comprehend. Apocrypha is the realm of Hermaeus Mora, his home and seat. They seem to be servants of other Daedric. Someone sent the glyphics. Think of them. Fate needs you, Proxy.
You there! You look like a capable forager. I need some help. Thank the ancestors you stopped. Right. Well, I'm in a bit of a predicament here. I need to collect ingredients for a medicinal tincture, and I simply don't have time. I need... Ah, yes. I am Balva Bemis, retainer to Oathman Lero Rawless of House Telvanni. Lero suffers from beastly headaches, and I'm making a tincture to address his malady. I need some hard-to-attain ingredients. If you aid me, I'll pay you well. I need the musk gland of a bull netch. I spotted some netch remains around Kemmel Z. Also a plant called the volcanic stinkhorn from near Salem Mora. And lastly, fungal blooms from a dead shroom beetle. The best ones skitter around Tel Dreloth. Once you collect the ingredients, I'll make the necessary preparations at my workstation in Ald Isra. You know, getting the viscosity right and all that.
Of Hermaeus Mora, we must converse. Laramil has done well, and brought fate's chosen into my unrelenting gaze. All other outcomes are now excluded. From this moment, fate's ever-branching tree begins to grow again, and with it, new possibilities emerge. It concerns beginnings and endings, secrets too dangerous to reveal, and the stability of the threads of fate, hidden Rivals threaten my realm, and thereby threaten all of reality. If they succeed, fate will unravel and doom both our worlds. I am the golden eye of fate and the keeper of whispers. Knowledge and memory are my domains. How this threat eludes me, I do not know. But you are the key to preserving Apocrypha. I have foreseen it, and in doing so, you shall save the mortal realm. Let Larabil guide you, as she can perceive the threads of fate without undue mental anguish. They converge in 3 locations, places of revelation. Meet her in the Necron Bindery, in the mortal city of the same name. Now, let us seal our covenant. The 3 glyphics before you contain the concepts necessary to create a contract to bind us. I submit to this as a promise of cooperation. You may serve as my proxy without fear of harming your own interests. Now, take the glyphics, combine them, precious little. Every possible fate unfolds before me. They all lead to an event I thought erased from chance eons ago. If this course isn't altered, Apocrypha falls, reality unravels, and Nirn is destroyed. This enemy eludes me, but you are my secret. That is the reason fate chose you. Your instinctual ability to succeed no matter the obstacles placed before. Do you know so little, mortal? Apocrypha scholars and mystics of your world call me it is for your peace of mind, mortal. I offer to bind myself, to give you the power to constrain my actions, so that you may trust me. The contract also marks you as my proxy. That could prove that. Do you know so little? Fate takes many paths, mortal. Find Laramil.
hands off, or I will gut you like the rest. What? Never seen an assassin get put out of work before? You're not one of these third-rate assassins, I can tell. But if you or anyone else puts a hand on me, I'm answering with my axes. I've been cutting down these mercenaries for the better part of the day. I'm guessing my target knows I'm on to her and has started sending them my way. My associate, Harn Orenvi, might know something about it, but I can't bring this heat to him. More like gather information. Fair warning, Harn might ask you for a favor in return for information. I can pay you back, but you don't get... Well, make it quick, before more of those mercenaries decide to show up. I just can't figure out where I... And listen, don't mention me to Harn. It probably won't do you any favors.
Please, Han. They're not just flowers, they're...
Surely a man of your talents can grow more. Now, move. Others wait in need of my counsel. Your face isn't familiar to me, but I'd know that look anywhere. You want something from me. Information, probably. Well, Raynilla Treveri. Really? I may know something about her. Perhaps you can enlighten me on why it is you're seeking her. All right, don't get so touchy, Fla. Raynilla was through recently. I can tell you, Braylin Ardus and Menradius Cortin will be my recipients. Braylin likes to shoot dice outside the palace. Cortin should be hawking his wares by the fountain. Meet me at the tavern when you're done, and I'll tell you where you might find Raynilla. Braylin and Cortin shouldn't give you any trouble. Be quick about it. Meet me at the tavern when you're done.
A fascinating application. Welcome. Are you here? Yes, of course. We're lawkeepers across the face of Tamriel. Guild members seek out books, tomes, and ancient scrolls in their travels. Why don't you speak with me? Always good to speak. We're book hunters of a sort.
We provide training.
Excellent. You are now...
Try Corton's astounding cordial. Are you here to try Corton's cordial? The new improved formula with half the bitterness and twice the benefits? One sip will get you hooked. Guaranteed. For me? Is it from... Oh no. I need more time. Please, the cordial will catch on, I promise.
Welcome to the Fighters Guild. You should... Excellent. I know... Right. Ha! Then let me be
The necropolis is closed? That's never happened before.
The dark corners of
Face it, Braylon. Luck's just not with you today.
Shut it, Frawl.
Know when to quit, lady.
Interested in a game of dice, my dear? Or perhaps you want to buy me a drink? For me? You charmer. What's the occasion? If you're in such a generous mood, the evening could be ours to spend however we choose. You horrible fetcher. I can't believe you delivered Han's message. Leave me alone. I have to figure out how I'm going to get him out of my hair. Its significance is that Han Orenvi is a double-dealing, dishonest, conniving swit. I'll give him what he's asking for, and a piece of my mind with it. I'm not stupid enough to get myself into debt to Han Orenvi, you fetcher. He's blackmailing me for... never mind what it's for. Get out of my face, now! That odious, oily bastard! I wish someone would claw out his other eye.
You can't just go making claims about this cordial, Menradius. It has to actually work.
I'll try using columbine flowers in the next batch. I'll just need to find a steady supply. You'll get a return on your investment soon, Harn. I promise.
Well, if it isn't my flower Fla. Back, and right quick. Braylon sent me a piece of her mind. It got here just before you did, along with the information I wanted from her. I ought to be careful with you. The last time I had someone so efficient working for me, I lost my eye. Keep your voice down, all right? Raynilla was through recently. She sought out Deredrian, a fence who specializes in moving specialty items. She keeps a room at the Palace View Apartments just around the corner. But do be careful. Deredrian and Raynilla fell out some time ago, and they might not appreciate you dredging that bad blood between them. If you have further business with me, get right to it. This. I got too chummy with a certain Argonian associate of mine. All I did was put a hand on his shoulder to get his attention. Apparently, it was the wrong move. He let me know with a nasty swipe of his claws. Can't say I blame him. I've attacked people for far less. I haven't seen this associate of mine for quite some time. Pity. I'd like to thank him properly for what he did. No, just thank him. This scar gives me a subtle air of menace that has done wonders for my business. I don't hold it against him. But the same can't be said for my bodyguards, so I suppose it's for the best that he keeps his distance.
Hey, told you I'd find you. Raynilla was here. Looks like debt collection notices. Not helpful to us. Is this Doredrian's place? Seems like a wanted woman. Blah, rot meth. Makes me wish I was born without nostrils. Can't understand how anyone drinks the stuff. Let me see that letter. So, Raynilla came by, pestering this Doredrian for help. Why? Great. Well, maybe they patched things up and Doredrian went to go help her, though that doesn't explain why she'd leave behind a note that says exactly where she's gone, especially if she's trying to hide from this reformer that Raynilla mentioned. Maybe. My job broker told me to track down Raynilla and take back what she stole for an important client. He didn't give other details, and that's usually fine with me. No memory of my past makes no answers an easy pill for me to swallow. I woke up a few years back in the middle of Valenwood with a nasty headache and no memory except my name. But that doesn't have anything to do with the job. Let's get to that campsite. I'll scout ahead and see if we can take Raynilla by surprise. Great. If all goes well, then we can both get paid and go our separate ways, I guess. Meet you there. And don't go blundering in without me. Hey, Merc. I scouted ahead. That campsite is crawling with the mercenaries that attacked me. Seems like they're searching or waiting for something. But that got me thinking. Why would those mercenaries be after both me and Raynilla? I thought about that on the way over, too. If Raynilla could afford to hire mercenaries, she wouldn't be desperate for Doredrian's help like she was in that note we found, right? Something else is going on here. That campsite is the only lead we have on finding Raynilla. If we can get there, maybe we can find something to keep us on her trail. I'm not used to looking out for others. Can you handle yourself if we run into trouble? Stay ready, all right? This one was dead when we got here, right? Check around. Maybe we'll find something. Wait. Those lanterns. This is Raynilla's signal? I think I've seen it before. Look, someone left a trail. Crouch down and you'll see it. From the tracks, it looks like 2 fleeing, 2 in pursuit. They couldn't have gone too far. Looks like Raynilla and one other got away, got rid of her tail, and managed to hide her prints from here with magic. Well, if Deredrian came here to help Raynilla, it doesn't seem like she did a very good job. And no other sign of Raynilla or the one she was traveling with. What are those notes? What did you find out? Right. She threw in with the Reformer, who told her to prioritize my capture over Raynilla's? What? And he's the one who hired me, without knowing it? This is the last time I ever find work through a job broker. No, but we can piece it together. The fence moving specialty items, the 2 lantern signal, the list of operatives, this person called Dim who the Reformer wants back alive. Raynilla isn't traveling alone with some trinket. She's freeing a slave. I don't want to think about that right now. This can't be all there is. There has to be someone who can give us answers. There was another name I saw, Mevi, in Old Isra, right? That's not far. If we can find her, maybe she could tell us more. I'll meet you there. I just need a minute.
Wait, hold on. Headed to Old Isra. Oh good, you stopped. No time for details. People eager to see me dead will come over that hill at any moment. So, want to earn some easy gold? Telhulan, the tower at Old Isra's east end. Inside, there's a green mushroom. By that mushroom, there's a dark elf. She'll probably insult you. She's my contact. Deliver this letter, then walk away with a pocket full of gold. Oh good, Telhulan. Better you don't know. But, fine. There's a spy among the Assembly of Masters. My contact's here to... Letter to her. Don't open it, don't look at it, don't talk about it. Hand it over, and you're done. Deal? Remember, a dark elf by a green mushroom in Telhulan. Tell her. Get to Telhulan. I'll draw off my pursuers.
See that? 2 lanterns. That's got to be Mevi.
Sharp as night? By Azura, after all these years, is it really you?
I was afraid you'd say something like that.
I don't know you, and I've never met Sharp. But the way my Raynilla spoke of him, I'd recognize him anywhere. Are you one of her connections? Have you been watching over him all this time? Did he finally remember Raynilla? The Reformer uses experimental magic on his slaves. Raynilla didn't understand the process, and when she excised it from Sharp to free him, it tore something from him. His memories, she thought. Raynilla never forgave herself for what happened. She put herself on assignment. She's freeing another from the Reformer. I haven't heard from her, but that's how these things often go. Forgive me, it's only just occurred to me, but if Sharp has no memories of Raynilla, how did you find me? What? Deredrian? No, Raynilla needed her help to find the smugglers' tunnels in Gorn. She'd arranged for a boat to take them to safety. If it's just the 2 of them in those tunnels, I need to get to her. Please, can you help? You 2 go on ahead. I need to gather Raynilla's research and prepare to travel light for a while. We always knew this day might come. Thankfully, we always tried to remain ready for just such an occasion. I can spare a moment to tell you what I know, but after, we really should... Sharp, Raynilla would say that you're under no obligation to help. But please.
I'm on my way. Where are the smugglers' tunnels you mentioned?
I think there's a secret entrance in the southwest tunnels. I'll follow shortly. Please, hurry.
Any delay is unacceptable. We hired the Morag Tong to deal with this problem.
Bellow all you want. It won't change my process.
Outrageous! How dare you...
Master Phobes, a word, if I may.
I know the effect I have on people. I either scare them or attract them, and they can't take their eyes off me. But few ever dare approach me, let alone try to strike up a conversation. So, what do you want to say to me, hero? Though only one chases the other. Alright, it's obvious Folsey sent you, and she gave you the code of a courier. That tells me you have something for me. Go on then. Hand it over. Folsey can fend for herself. Right now, I need to see if she learned anything to point me to the true identity of my target. Tridecim, the name on the writ, is an alias. Interesting. According to Folsey, House Drez established a camp to the south. Folsey seems to think so. Since you want to get paid, how about you help me out? I need to assassinate a spy and tell Hulan. But to do that, I need to figure out who actually deserves my blade. It's quite legal. I have a Morag Tong writ of execution. A binding document that gives me the authority to eliminate the name on the writ. We figure out who Tridecim actually is, I finish the job, you get paid, and we go home. Not together, necessarily. Depends on my mood. So, what do you say? Congratulations, you're my new Folsey. First, go to the servants' quarters to the west and ask Akigo about the spy. Then visit the Drez camp to the south and see if they have any connection to this Tridecim. I need to keep watch here, just in case. You mean other than the fact that I have a writ for someone named Tridecim who apparently doesn't exist? That House Drez has a nearby camp? Or that I want you to question a servant named Akigo? Which of those would you like me to spell out for you?
No, Zulis. I'm out of patience. We need this finished now!
Master Phobes, calm yourself. This solves nothing.
Come, Gito. Leave the hireling to her work.
Yes, Master Phobes.
Well, unlike Phobes, I am at your service should you require anything.
I have nothing to say to you, friend of the Dark Lady. Word travels fast in Old Isra, outsider. I heard you work with the Dark Lady. Last time she came through, I had to clean up 3 bodies. If she sent you to ask for my help again, the answer is, politely, no. I do not want her to be angry with me. Just information? No risk to scale or tail? Very well. I don't know about a spy, but a servant leaves the quarters late every Sundas and Midas night, then returns early the next morning. No idea who, but there's always a strange smell the next day. What? No. It's locked for a reason? We servants don't have that much. I won't let a stranger in to go Word travels. Just what? No. Oh.
Did you see that woman outside? If looks could kill, she wouldn't need those knives.
Shh. She asked about her assistant. Just keep your head down.
Was that you, rummaging around upstairs? If you're a new servant, then I hope you learn to respect other people's belongings. Also, and I'll try to say this gently, your smell is quite pungent. I have, and I wish they'd do it quietly. I won't tell the head steward, but they could repay my discretion by not disturbing my sleep. And no, I don't know who it is. Staying ignorant means I don't need to lie when someone asks. Yes, and it's right in front of me. Have you been wrestling in the swine pond? Probably with the servant that sneaks out late at night, I imagine. Please take that smell and leave. We've been trying to air out this place for weeks. Well, last week, the head steward assigned me to Master Sulis's quarters. He's friendly in public, but exceedingly mean behind closed doors. I heard him talking with Masters Foves and Filsey about a secret project, but I didn't get any details.
Hey, hero. Find anything pertinent to my writ? Notice how the servants around here love me. They know I'm here for bigger scribs than them. Well, come to think of it, I have had a writ or two for servants over the years. 3, actually. Anyway, find anything useful in there? You brought me a jar. Ugh, it reeks like Asha's undergarments. Why in the world would a servant need a jar of Kaguti musk? I can't think of a single useful purpose other than to stink up the place. Did Akigo have any useful information? Well, I'd say you'd found the source of the smell. But why go out on specific nights just to return with a jar of stink? Could it be some sort of weird romantic rendezvous? That's no courting ritual that I'm familiar with. Anything else? Now that's interesting. Certainly worthy of the efforts of a spy, depending on the nature of the project. Let's you and I keep this to ourselves for now. See what else we can learn about this secret project.
but not that guy.
Over here, hero. Got anything interesting for me? Volsey's report didn't do this place justice. This isn't a camp. It's a House Drez foothold in House Telvanni territory. Any chance you found anything that will help us find the spy in there? Well, that narrows down the list of suspects, and it also tells us how they exchange information with their contact. They're using the Kuguti nests to the north as a pickup spot. Did you find anything else? Add all this to that jar of Kuguti musk you found in the servants' quarters, and I think we're getting close to catching our spy. Using false names to identify the masters. Clever, and demonstrates a sense of humor. Not quite yet. This could just be another diversion. Let's not jump to too many conclusions just yet. So it appears that an aide or servant leaves messages for House Drez at the Kuguti nests to the north, using the musk to keep from being attacked. First, go to Talhulan and update Master Sulis. Then we'll check on those nests. The clues indicate that Tredessim is an aide to one of the masters, who also sleeps in the servant quarters. They use Kuguti musk to approach the northern nests to exchange messages with House Drez. Update Master Sulis. Then join me at the nests. Not a bad time to review the evidence, though I strongly...
I find the funerary rituals of the Dark.
you're assisting the Morag Tong agent, correct? As busy as I am, I can always spare a moment for the hired help. Oh, that is good to hear. Even though the Assembly enacted the writ, I know that Naryu is under no obligation to keep us informed. I appreciate it. I know better than to ask for specific details. The Morag Tong prefers to work unhindered. Anything else? The Masters send representatives to the Assembly, our mouths. They have the authority to speak in our names. Some sessions require a Master or two to attend, as well as any aides and servants. Scribes take notes so every Master can stay informed. You did you? Interesting. Yes, I'm working on something with Masters Foves and Thilsey. We've been meeting frequently until fairly recently. Then Foves stopped attending. He's worried about the spy. His aide delivers him notes after each meeting. A very informative update. Thank you. Now you should get back to it. We'll all feel safer and more secure once this spy has been dealt with. Permanently. Not especially. I suggest we change topics. To a Telvanni master such as myself, everyone is a spy and a threat. It's something of our way of life. Hence the need for you and the Morag Tong assassin. A fresh set of eyes and a dagger to get the job done.
Hireling, I hope you have a strong sense of discretion. Talking to Master Sulis like that may not be wise. I have concerns about him. Have you and the assassin made progress? I totally understand. What some call paranoia, I call prudent caution. This spy could cause irreparable damage to the Assembly, if not to House Telvanni itself. Tell me, what did you and Master Sulis talk about just now? Did he now? How easily he let slip confidential information to a stranger. I know others find me grating, but I've spent my life making House Telvanni stronger. This spy threatens our stability. I need you to find them. Eliminate this threat. I don't like this feeling of the wolves at the door. Your confidence encourages me. Thank you for talking with me. Now I must go. I swear my aide Gito is avoiding me. Just between us, he's let his grooming lapse. His odor is quite unpleasant. Oh, Alam Gito. Yes, he's been my loyal assistant for a number of years. Maybe I've been working him too hard. Seems like he has no time to keep up his appearance. And the smell! Perhaps I should get him a room outside the servants' quarters. I'm suspicious of everyone. Especially my... He has a new urgency about him. Always wants to talk about some new idea or another. For example, Sulis mentioned our secret project, yes? He insists that we meet in person. And with a spy and possible assassin roaming this tower? Ridiculous! What? Is the other one? You bleed for it that you find our spy.
Interesting. Let's talk with this in fresh air. I smell like a Kagudi, this place smells like a Kagudi, and you definitely smell like a Kagudi. Let me see that letter you found. Master Fov's aide. Interesting. Once House Drez heard about the writ, they must have panicked. Not so fast, hero. Have we found everything here at the Kagudi nests? There might be more clues scattered around this Drez message relay. If Gito and Drez used this site often, they could have left behind other information. I smell like a Kagudi. Master Fov's aide. Interesting. Once House Drez heard about the writ, they must have panicked. Not so fast, hero. Have we found everything here at the Kagudi nests? Ugh, what's that on the letter? Are you sure that's just mud? Why don't you just read it to me from over there? Ah, probably that secret project the servant mentioned. Foves is part of the project, so as his trusted aide, Gito gains access to the details, may have even taken the notes himself. What else? Bristleback, Sparrow, that letter, and the Drez camp explained these code names. This means Master Foves worked with Gito this whole time. They even tried to frame Master Sulis as the spy. Can't say I'm overly surprised. My next step is quite clear. I kill Gito. The writ covers Tridecim and just Tridecim. Anything you want to do beyond that is up to you, hero. Let's return to Tel Hulan. Hopefully Gito is there so I can wrap this up. Meet me in Tel Hulan. We can finish this there.
Tell me, assassin.
Looks like we got to that letter before Gito. He never received his orders to slip away and make a break for the dress camp. Makes my life easier. Now I complete my writ. I figured you'd want to witness a professional at work. After all your help, you've earned that right. The rules are quite explicit. Only the name of the writ is my target, and that's just Tridecim. Gito is the spy, and he's my target. Anything more is up to you. Do you want to tell Master Solus about Master Phobos' plan to set him up? Right. Won't take but a moment. Did she now? Too bad she went and got herself killed. Typically, I wouldn't take on someone else's debt, but I think I can make an exception. Nice work, hero. You earned this. Now, time to finish my end of the contract. Master Phobos, it seems your aide has been speaking out of turn.
No! Mercy, please! If you're certain, assassin, then do as you will.
Please! I'm just a hireling. I did what I was told.
Help is so difficult to come by. Pity you had to kill one of the good ones.
I could seek help in Necron, or... you there!
You're here after all. I was about to reel in this piece of my past without you. I thought maybe you decided to move on. This is far beyond what I hired you for, isn't it? Maybe you're like me and you never pass up a payday, but I probably wouldn't even have stopped to help someone like me in the first place. Gorn is packed to the brim with mad wizards. Doesn't make it too different from the rest of the peninsula, but I've heard worse things have moved in recently. I guess what I'm saying is I'll watch your back in there so long as you're watching mine. Let's keep moving.
To try low.
Maybe Raynilla and the one she's with sneaked through instead of fighting. Can't imagine a fight going well ahead.
I won't let you take her back.
They've got her cornered. Hey, fetchers! Looking for me?
No. Help her, please.
Raynilla went through that door. She looked hurt. Bad.
Sharp, please. Help her.
Kaj Kujay? What are you doing here?
What did you just call me?
Raynilla, I'm here. Just stay still.
You're Sharp's friend? I had feared he spent all those years alone. But he found someone. He found you. His sister, Dimike. So close to freedom. Promise you'll help her. Take her the rest of the way, please. Help her. Too late for me. Directrian and those mercenaries made sure of that. I never wanted my Mevi to get caught up in all this. To have to run forever from the Reformer. And the others. He'll never stop until Sharp is his again. I didn't have time. There's so much I could have done. I just couldn't do it on my own. Sharp looks strong. Healthy. I'm sorry. So sorry. But glad to see him one last time.
Raynella, stay with me, love. Please. Raynella.
Raynella. She can't be gone. She fought so hard to protect me. What am I going to do? We were supposed to have help. I thought maybe you and Sharp, but I can see it in his eyes. He doesn't remember me, does he? He doesn't Kaj Kujay. Elder brother. It's what I always called him. Raynilla didn't know how to properly excise him from the Reformer's attunement back then. Like the others. Like me. Deeknujay. His little sister. I don't think we had the same parents, but that was what he called me. He was there from the day I hatched. He always said he would come back for me, help me escape. I'd given up all hope. I don't know. She said something about a safe house in Silent Mire, but our final destination was somewhere deep in Black Marsh. We barely escaped Eredrian, and now Raynella's gone. I don't know what I'm going to do.
We were too late. I thought something might come back to me seeing Raynilla. She knew me, and now she's just gone. I don't feel any memories stirring when I look at her either. Just nothing. I gave up on finding answers about my past a long time ago. I don't understand why this had to happen now. Help her. I'm a mercenary. I don't know how to look out for someone like her. And if this Reformer is as powerful and dangerous as everyone said, there's not a place in Tamriel that is going to be safe for her anyway. He's more than after me. He's obsessed with me. But that I can do something about. If I could just track him down. That's what I have to do. Find the Reformer and be his end. But, you heard Raynilla, if I try to do it alone, I'll end up like her. Going after the Reformer is a different job for a different day. Hunting my hunter is going to take time and patience. For now, take your payment, and if you'd like me watching your back wherever you're headed next, send for me. I'll be there.
Doing okay? Raynilla got you this far. I'll take you the rest of the way. And then I'm never coming back to Morrowind.
Where are you taking her?
You've made your path clear, Sharp. If you fail at taking out the Reformer and fall under his control again, it's better if you don't know.
Sharp, please come with us. You don't have to be alone.
I am not going to be alone, and I'm not going to fail. Back at it again.
What do you need? Let's hear it.
That's a good setup for next time.